Nothing can prepare you for a situation like this, especially early in the morning. A crane on the west side, dozens of stories high, catches fire. Huge parts snap off, crashing down on neighboring buildings and on the streets below. People on sidewalks running to get out of the way. We know 6 people are hurt, including 2 firefighters. And it all happened at 41st Street and 10th Avenue. We have live team coverage for you. Tracie Strahan spoke with witnesses and pedestrians who ran for their lives. But we start with News 4's Myles Miller with the latest on what happened there. Myles?
Well, Gilma, as you can imagine, 10th Avenue remains closed. That's because that large section of crane is in the middle of the street here. It came crashing down after 7:30 this morning. You see it in the street, but we'll pan up and show you where it fell from this morning. Now, this all started around 7:30 this morning. The crane was located 45 stories above the street. It was even above the roof line here. The crane's operator, who was working in the machine cabin, was trying to lift 16 tons of concrete when he saw the fire and tried but failed to put it out with a handheld fire extinguisher. If you can believe it, he climbed down from the crane, alerted other construction workers, and they all used an interior ladder inside the building to get to safety. And it's a great thing that they did, because a portion of that crane collapsed, first slamming into the facade of a building across the street, then onto 10th Avenue. That falling debris blamed for at least 5 of the 6 injuries here.
As our fire units responded to the scene, we had a collapse. The top part of the crane, the boom, and a 16-ton load crashed to the ground.
As you see from the debris on the street, this could have been much worse. We are extremely fortunate, number one, that we were not during the busy time of the day. As you know, the Port Authority is here. Many of the buses move through here.
Smoking. I saw where the cables were smoking. It happens a lot of times. A lot of times they're able to turn it off, but the crane operator came out of the cab and tried to extinguish it, but he wasn't able to, because at that point the flames were too much.
And then I open my shades and I see there's like a big explosion on top of the crane, and the front part that lifts the heavy stuff is gone, crashed.
And the buildings department now on scene here. They say they'll remain here for much of the day. They're looking into the permits here, the crane operator, all of it, trying to figure out what went so terribly wrong this morning. They are, of course, checking the structural stability of the building across the street as well that was struck by the crane when it came crashing down. Now back here to a live picture here on 10th Avenue. Those operations will continue for much of the day, and 10th Avenue expected to be closed for much of the day as well. That's the latest live on 10th Avenue. I'm Myles Miller. I'll send it back to you.
That investigation only beginning there, Myles. Thank you. News 4's Tracie Strahan was one of the first reporters on the scene. And Tracie, you spoke with witnesses who live in the area and saw all of this unfold.
And people who were literally running for their lives when they saw that debris falling and those flames. And not only that, also that boom from the crane you can see right there on 10th Avenue. It remains on the building, but there was a lot of focus on the building across the street, where people not only saw the crane catch fire, but felt their entire building shake. Let's go ahead and show you now the floor-to-ceiling views from residents living across the street from the incident. While some told us they saw the flames engulf the crane, others described their fear as they watched the boom snap and collapse, hitting their building at 555 10th Avenue. Now, this is a view from a resident who went to the roof of the building instead of evacuating right at the time that fire crews started attacking the flames across the street. And for those who didn't see it, they certainly felt it when the crane caused the whole building to shake.
I don't know. I thought it was another terrorist attack or something, because there was a loud bang. It sounded like a bomb. It was pretty scary. Everybody was just scared and screaming and frantic and, just not really sure what's happening.
I felt the building literally tremble. Not only myself, but other residents in the building. They said they felt the building actually trembled. You can feel it vibrate, especially because it's all glass. Our building is all glass. So any little strong wind or sudden really hit to the earth, we'll feel it if it's significant. And that was significant.
People not exaggerating on what they felt. I'm here with Michael Myles, who works at 561 10th Avenue. Were you running for your life? What was the situation?
Oh, I was running, was I? The boom was so loud and everything. I was sweeping outside of the building and I saw people looking up. And I was wondering what they was looking up for, and it was a fire up there on the crane. And everybody started running. The fire departments came, they was telling us to run, and then all of a sudden you heard this loud boom into one building down into the street.
Now, we saw that. You worked in that building. Are they going to be letting you back anytime soon? What are they telling you?
They said that they won't. It's going to be some time before they let us back in. CarNet is here, so they shut down the power in all 3 buildings around. So we're going to be out here for some time.
All right, Michael, thanks. We're glad you're safe. And there's a reason we're able to stand in the middle of 10th Avenue. Traffic all around here shut down as the investigation continues. They're also diverting some traffic at the Lincoln Tunnel. The Port Authority is keeping people posted on that on social media. We are live on the west side. Tracie Strahan, News 4, New York.
And Tracie, we're going to help you get around that traffic in just a minute. But for a bird's eye view of the crane, the scene there, we go to Tom Zweier in Chopper 4. Tom, walk us through this.
All right, and Guillermo, you know, this was on fire earlier this morning. It looks as though the flames have been extinguished, so the crisis is over. But obviously, you've got a crippled crane 40 stories above the street, and they're going to have to figure out how they're going to remove this crane. Still quite a bit of fire department activity in through this area as well. But again, the fire has been extinguished. As I look down toward 10th Avenue, you can see 10th Avenue is still closed. Let me give you a shot, actually, of the piece of crane that fell off of the building. You can see that it actually landed right next to the building, but certainly debris was falling all across 10th Avenue, just the crumpled remains of the top of that crane right down at street level, and a severe amount of debris in through that area. One thing I can mention is they are still running buses out of the Port Authority bus terminal. We did notice that a short while ago. No word as to when we're going to get these streets reopened in through this area. And live on the west side, Tom Zweier, Chopper 4.